Hello, air signs, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. This is a reading for the month of February, a quick and general reading. I will have the timestamps for each sign in the description box below this video. Okay, so we're going to start off with the sign of Libra. Okay, Libra. Love is a little bit off. There is a little bit of interference with love because we're seeing a negative stone here, but you have a lot of energies around you. Home foundation and seeing the truth and a reality in a situation. You have a personal tower, so you will be going through some immense changes. Decisions with love, money, and epiphanies are coming through, but you have to heed your intuition and pay attention to the warning signs as well. All right. So there is a sense of acceptance. Okay. Accepting some situation this month. I do see a lot of energies around you. You could be dealing with like a Capricorn, a Virgo, and Scorpio energy. Okay. It's a month of positive thinking, thinking positively, and trusting where you're being led. There is a message of peace coming through. Okay. Peace is prosperity. Peace is abundance, stillness, quiet, and needing quiet time around you. All right. So, yeah, that is creating peace within your own mind, or it's a sense of acceptance in some area or around you too. Libras could be dealing with inheritance. Okay. There is a focus on family and property matters, and very important to strengthen family bonds or people in your inner circle that really were always there for you. Wealth, maybe you'll be thrust into a leadership position. This is also, some of you may be dealing with court or custody battles, so to speak, or this can be issues with inheritance, your birthright, things like that. There is a focus on long-term wealth, okay, and investments and real estate. So that's one thing too. So I am seeing that for some of you. There is an energy here of a focus on yourself, speaking your own truth and taking your power back. You will shut down your heart or communications with someone. Okay, but be open to receive for yourself. Okay, love. We can't judge past love or some hurtful situations with other people. So there is a strong message there too. Truths are going to be revealed. You may be expressing yourself too. There are endings and new beginnings. An important message may come through too. So you have a strong new beginning and truths being revealed. Now, there is this challenge with love. This is either a separation. For some of you, this is a finalization of a divorce or a separation, and a long term of a third party involved. Okay, so there is this third party involved kind of energy, and it's been ongoing for some of you. For others, it's just trying to decide between someone from the past and a current love as well. I do feel here too that your health and well-being is very important. So get rest, and there's a recovery period and solitude, sitting alone quietly and analyzing a situation. And then it's like knowing which way to go. Silent contemplation is very important, but separating yourself from negativity is going to be important too. Money, property matters is coming through. For some of you, this is additional money, raises, bonuses, good with businesses. Money is coming through. And there's a big focus on family and love. Okay. Again, there is a stressful situation we see with love here too. Be careful of, there's a sense of nervousness, worry, and maybe even headaches, and get rest. Watch the health and well-being, okay? Because there's kind of ups and downs and you're thinking negative. Now, there can be a concern of ending something, okay? Or you feel change is coming through. There is transformation here. There is an end of a cycle. There's end, death, and rebirth is showing up. Definitely things are transforming for you. Something is ending. But it is bringing in something that is going to be positive and practical for the future. For some of you, this is a new job and money offer coming through as well. Okay? So I do see that energy. Very interesting, and decisions that need to be made. So you have some interesting energies and surrounded by many people and thoughts this month as well. Okay. And now we're going to move on to the sign of Gemini. Gemini. Wow, this is kind of out of focus. Huh. Why is this out of focus? All right. There it is. Okay. Gemini, you have interesting energies. Okay. You have your wish, success, and fortune, luck stone right there. Changes within you, how you feel about things spiritually and emotionally connecting. I do see love, money, family is showing up, and also caring connections here. You have abundance coming through. Okay. Now it's like seeking it, finding it, making some adjustments along the way, but abundant energy is showing up. I do feel here there is a sense of you may need some kind of mentoring, or I don't know, you may be learning something. There's a sense of inexperience with something. So it's to be able to tweak to get something. I think it's I want to say you don't have either all the facts or the information at your fingertips, okay? Or there is something that you may be lacking a little bit experience to deal with. This could be just a situation. So getting advice from an expert or an expert in a field is going to be important, because I see you need to get some further knowledge before proceeding, but don't lose your enthusiasm at the same time. So there is some kind of adjustments and a learning experience that I'm seeing here. Something you're going to be working towards a new beginning in, I'm going to say come mid-March. From now, this point on is going to be a strong new beginning. And in the next couple weeks, you have like a yes answer to a question out there, okay, that someone has. So it's a yes. But for some of you, this is a yes. The abundance is here, maybe delays, but things are coming through. This is a lot of knowledge coming in and passion and gaining insight. Enhancing your learning and knowledge is very important, okay? Raise that energy and passion you have within you. It's like becoming an expert in your field with gaining more knowledge or enlightenment. Maybe a new passionate interest may come through too. So I do see that. You're kind of on fire and there is this like drive. Yeah, I can do it. And there's a lot of like education coming through here and learning experience. And it does mean abundance. You have some adjustments to make, and patience is going to be important, and finding a balance. So I do see that in your base energy. There are people, situations that may be leaving your life, but you're going to be changing your perspective and your feelings. So these are like changes of perspective. There are some mental conflicts here where it's like, oh, what do I do? What you need to clear is what I'm seeing here. You could be very on fire and kind of like on the defense. You're just really focused on your goals. It's like picking and choosing and asking for help when you need it is a little bit of a challenge, okay? But it's there. It's around you. All right. I do see you taking a strong stand here. This is speaking your truth, doing it your way. It's like being very, very true to yourself and taking the lead. For some of you, I do see someone coming through here. This could be a boss, a VIP, or maybe even dealing with an attorney. So I do feel that energy. For some of you, this could be legal advice that you need too. So I'm seeing that energy coming through. You definitely can manifest a lot. You have that yes answer. Everything you want and desire is there before you. I really, really like this energy. I do see popularity, being surrounded by many different energies. This is good for social media. This is good also speaking in public or a gathering, but you are in the spotlight. There's victory and success there. Okay, so I do see that. And in manifestation as well. There are certain things that have been bothering you that you're going to be walking behind and closing that door and moving in a new positive direction. Okay. Now, I do feel that some of you may change your mind about something once you learn something or you expand your knowledge in something as well. So there's a strong energy here too. Love is refurbishing here in a way, and it's like you're going to be taking care of more of yourself and not allowing others to emotionally press your buttons as well. All right, so I do see that you're going into a new direction. So this is very positive. All right, there's a lot of yeses here and a lot of manifestation and luck and abundance. Okay. All right, so that is the messages for Gemini, and now we're going to move on to Aquarius. Aquarius, home foundation. There's a focus on it. There's been some negativity. Truth and integrity is important. Maybe a new person coming through or a new idea. There is an overall newness with you, but this is very spiritual, and this is indicating destiny. So when we see the energies here, you could work with them. But when we see destiny, it means these are experiences you need to go through, divine timing, divine guidance, and you're destined to go through this, okay, for good or for bad. So there's a big epiphany here and destiny, and this is something that's going to go into long term. So you're destined to go through some experiences in February. That's what I want to say here, okay? I do see this is an important month to take back your power in whatever way. You're going to experience some difficulties, and this is whatever you it's an initial difficulty in whatever you start. So whatever your plans are, ideas, or what your actions, what you want to put into, you must kind of plan ahead. Because it's cause and effect. Whatever you start now, it's going to give you an effect in the future, good or bad, right? So plan ahead for adjustments or seeing the bigger picture, because if you go into something without seeing or foreseeing difficulties, because nothing is a smooth road ahead. Anyone who's made it in life has had their ups and downs. You could really fall down, you know what I mean, fail in a way, and then it's like you could give up faith. What you have to do is just expect some difficulties on your road ahead, and you'll be fine. So you can make a lot of progress, but you have to kind of see the bigger picture, okay? Because you're coming to it's like new slate. It's a birth. It's essential to start something again. It's like having a baby, they're hard to raise in the beginning. It's a life adjustment. So I'm seeing that kind of energy. So there are some difficulties, okay? But I do see here also that you are very connected to spirit here and protection. So this is asking guidance. There could be a connection to Cancer. I saw a very similar energy to Cancer. It's like asking the universe for signs and omens. Is this going, if this sign comes, this is going to happen, that kind of energy. Protection is there, summoning your guardians, your spirit guides, and creating a safe space for you. This is a time to build into your good instincts, trust your intuition, trust even the warning signs, find your safe and protected space, okay? Be around people who really have your best interest at heart, okay? So be alert. That is what I'm feeling and seeing here too. So there is that strong energy. Now, I do feel that there can be some negativity with home or building a firm foundation. There is some sadness. Not everything is perfect. There's almost like someone's missing, or there's some kind of sadness, dealing with some negativity as well. But try to stay positive as well, because sometimes when we dwell on the negative, we draw that energy in, okay? There's a sense of being overwhelmed, jealousy around you too, and a sense of caution. Perseverance is going to be important, especially with your creative ideas. Okay, so that's important. I do feel for some of you, this is like talks about money. It's on divine timing, future financial plans, starting some kind of new project. This could be an interview, or maybe some of you want to deciding to write or write things down so you don't forget them, is what I want to say. There's an initial difficulty or a delay. Okay, so I do see that. We already went through that, so just know that. I do see delving into spirituality and plans and doing things in a traditional sense is going to help you. For some of you, maybe dealing with an organization. This is government, hospital, education, schools. I do see something like that for some of you, okay? For some of you, there could be talks of commitments, and this could be talks of marriage, talks of commitments with a group of people. This is like maybe agreements you want to make. Maybe you're joining a club. There is something with a group of people here too. There is some deception around you too, so you're going to have to do your homework and have to observe and research some things as well, okay? So I do see that kind of energy too. This could be someone directly lying to you that is in your inner circle or lives with you at home is what I'm feeling too. So there is some deception. This is a really important month to work on yourself and nurture yourself. There's some responsibilities here too, and you're going to have to delegate some. For some of you, there's a lot of responsibility over children or your own children or other people. You really need to delegate this because you have to take care of yourself too. You're not responsible for everybody's mistakes or to save the day for everyone is what I'm seeing here too. So there's a lot of like refurbishing where you put your actions and responsibilities in. I do see there is maybe an issue with a child or something that's been estranged, it's possible, or you've been disconnected somehow. You can make an amends here too, but there's a nurturing energy here as well. There is maybe thoughts or a reunion from someone in the past too, okay? So I'm seeing that and reminiscing a lot. So there is that connection as well. Wow, interesting month, but a lot of creativity here. You just have to kind of persevere as well, okay? Very interesting energies for Aquarius. All right, well, all the timestamps will be listed in the description box below. I hope you all have a wonderful February, and bye for now.